cups were waiting by the sink. The table needed wiping. A basket leaned against the chair, half full of shirts for ironing. The telephone began to ring. I watched it from the doorway. For once I did not cross the room to answer someone's day. I put the kettle down, I left the curtain still. The world could make its own demands without bending to my will. I put the kettle down and listened to the rain. Nothing broke because I stopped. Nothing called my name. I sat beside the window seat with both hands in my lap. The clock kept moving on its own. The pipes hummed in the wall. A sparrow landed on the fence and shook the weather from its wings. I had forgotten quiet moments, did not have to lead to things. I put the kettle down, the morning carried on. The house did not accuse me for leaving work undone. I had believed that love meant motion, always rising, always near. But care can also close a doorway and let one tired heart hear. No one needs my hands each minute. No one loses me through rest. I put the kettle down before the water sang. I wrapped my cardigan around me and let the silence stand. I put the kettle down. The rain moved past the pane. Nothing broke because I stopped. I remain. The chair by the window was always covered high with folded sheets and winter coats and things too good to throw. I cleared it on a Monday, brushed dust from either arm, then sat where afternoon had waited all those years alone. The chair by the window looked over maple trees. A bus went by at 3:30. A dog pulled at its lead. I brought no book or sewing, no letter to complete. I watched the shadows cross the road and rested both my feet. chair can be a country, no timetable can find. A woman may arrive there without leaving life behind. The chair by the window now holds a woolen shawl, a small blue cup, my reading glasses, nothing much at all. But every day at 4 o'clock I sit before the light is gone. The room becomes a quieter place. I become quiet too. The chair by the window no longer waits for use. It holds the woman who was useful and the woman who can choose. Afternoon at the window, both feet on the floor. The church bell rang at 7. The telephone rang at 8. The neighbor knocked at 9:30 to ask about her gate. For years I crossed each room at once before the sound could fade. Today I let one ringing stop and finished what I ate. Not every bell is mine. Not every door must open. My daughter called at lunchtime. I answered on the 3rd. She said, "You sound so far away." I said, "I'm with the birds." We laughed and I explained the park, the bench beside the pond. She said, "Then call me later." Love survived the pause. Not every bell is mine. Some can ring without me. At dusk the oven timer chimed. I rose because I chose to. The bread was brown, the butter soft, the kitchen warm and blue. I did not miss a single life by letting one sound pass. The world has many bells to ring. My heart is not the last. Not every bell is mine. Listen and remain. One bell crossed the evening. I stayed beside the flame. The cupboard door had come unhinged. I held it up with one hand shaking. A chair stood crooked on the floor. The toolbox waited by the basin. For 30 years I fixed the small things, found the screw, replaced the wire. That morning even lifting wood sent a bright ache through my shoulder. The day I asked for help, no thunder crossed the ceiling. No one wrote my failure down, no dignity went missing. The day I asked for help, a neighbor crossed the hall. She held the door while I held still, that was all. And tea, her glasses sliding down her nose. She said, "You always bring my groceries. Now let me tighten something loose." We worked more slowly than I liked. She laughed each time I reached to take it. By noon, the cupboard closed again. We ate our sandwiches beneath it. The day I asked for help, somehow another pair of hands appeared where mine could not work now. I thought the strong were those who carry every box without a sound, who stayed awake through never sat when others stood. But strength may be a simple sentence spoken before the body breaks. Could you stay a little longer? Could you help me with this weight? I had offered others mercy with an open door and chair. Why had I believed receiving made the kindness disappear? The day I asked for help, I was still myself. Oh, the day I asked for help, no part of me grew smaller. The cupboard held the kettle boiled, the afternoon grew warmer. The day I asked for help, a different strength came through. I let another woman care the way I'd always wanted to. What time is it? 1:30. I took the clock down from the wall to clean the dust behind it. The battery rolled beneath the stove. I thought I'd find it later. Without the hands above the door, the kitchen lost its hurry. I spread some jam across my toast and let the morning wander. 1:30, 3:15. No appointment with the daylight, no one waiting up for me. 1:30, time without a name. The hour did not go missing, it simply changed its shape. was a spider. I wrote 3 lines inside a card and left the rest for Friday. At noon the sun crossed through the glass. I guessed it might be later. The soup could wait, the clock could wait. I made another coffee, 9:30. Nearly time to rest. A day need not be crowded to be honestly well spent. I used to wear the minutes like pins along my sleeve. Today they fell around me like leaves I did not sweep. Time outside and left 1 hour to me. 9:30. No reason to explain. I found the battery after dark and left it there again. What time is it? Time enough. Then heard the radio begin a song I loved in 1960 came dancing through the kitchen. I left the basket by the doorway. The grass could keep it for a while. The laundry can wait. The sun will still be shining. The shirts will not complain if I leave them there till 5. The laundry can wait. This song is nearly over. I have folded enough years. Let this one stay alive. I moved the table from the wall and danced beside the open window. One sock fell from the basket rim. I bowed as if it were my partner. The neighbor waved across the hedge. I waved without pretending. A woman laughing in her kitchen needs no tidy explanation. The clouds were nowhere near the garden. Nothing needed saving yet. The laundry can wait. The sleeves can hold their wrinkles. The day will not be ruined by an unfinished set. The laundry can wait. The song came round once more. I danced across the checkered tiles and like applause for a woman growing bold. The laundry moved in evening wind. The song stayed in my feet. On Monday, Ruth asked for a ride across the town in pouring weather. I said I cannot go today, then waited for the guilt to enter. It knocked once softly at my ribs, then left before I made the coffee. Ruth found the bus and called that night. Our friendship had survived. On Tuesday, someone from the church asked me to bake for 20 people. I said no, thank you, not this week. The room remained completely stable. No halo cracked above my head. No secret list erased my name. I ate the eggs I might have used and read beside the flame. A week without saying yes to every hand extended. Lose the people I had feared I might offend. A week without saying yes made room beneath my skin. No can be a doorway to not only shutting in. Thursday, I had learned to pause before my mouth outran my breathing. By Friday, I declined the lunch and took myself to see the river. The water moved without apology. The willow leaned, then stood again. I thought of all the years I'd spent confusing love with giving in. A week without saying yes did not make my heart grow colder. It taught me every kindness does not have to use my shoulder. Is not a weapon. A closed gate is not a wall. It is a place to stand and listen before answering every call. A week without saying yes became a week of choosing. I helped when help was freely given, rested when I needed. A week without saying yes returned one word to me. I can say no with tenderness and still remain loving. The pillow kept its shape till noon, where I had pressed my head against it. The blanket held a narrow fold. The curtains made the room grow amber. I woke, then closed my eyes once more. No child was late, no bus was waiting. The morning passed across the bed and did not ask me to rise. The pillow kept its shape, a small hollow in the cotton, proof that I had rested there, not proof that I'd forgotten. The pillow kept its shape while sunlight crossed the floor. A woman is not lazy for needing something more. I heard the post fall through the door, the milk truck turning at the corner. The whole street moved beyond the glass. I stayed beneath the faded cover. My body had been speaking low for months beneath my useful motions. That morning I became quiet enough to understand the words. The pillow kept its shape, my breathing found its own. I had spent years making shelter, now shelter held me home. Rest does not erase devotion, stillness does not cancel care. The hands that carried other lives may sometimes simply lie there. At noon I rose and made some tea. I opened one small bedroom window. The pillow slowly lifted back, as if the room released me gently. I smoothed no crease, arranged no quilt. I left the bed exactly as it was. Some shapes are worth remembering, the place where I had stopped. Sunday in my slippers, the newspaper unopened, a cardigan with one loose thread, my hair without arrangement. The neighbors left for morning church, the bells crossed through the weather. I made thick toast and marmalade and stayed indoors till 10. Sunday in my slippers, no lipstick pins or stockings. I watered time along the sill and listened to the plumbing. A crossword waited on the chair. I filled 3 words, then wandered. The answer could remain unknown. The morning did not mind. I once prepared each Sunday as if the Queen might call. Today I greeted no one and liked myself through it all. Sunday in my slippers, I opened all the curtains. The room looked warm, the floor looked warm, the day looked undeserving of polished shoes and proper clothes and conversation practiced. I ate my lunch beside the stove and hummed without a tune. Sunday in my slippers, the evening turning blue. I had not made a single plan, still something carried through. Soft steps in the hallway, home enough for me. The dishes may remain till morning. The letter may be answered late. The garden does not need perfection. The gate can lean against the gate. I have spent enough of living trying to deserve my place. The room is still around me when I loosen from the race. Nothing to prove, nothing to repay. I have worked through winter fevers, carried boxes, held the line. I have sat beside the frightened, given hours that were mine. Those days are not a ledger. Love was never meant as debt. I do not need to earn tomorrow by exhausting what is left. The hands can rest upon the blanket. The heart can beat without display. A woman's worth is not the number of burdens moved each day. Nothing to prove, nothing left to win. I am not the work completed, I am the life within. sing. The lamp stayed low. I rested where I was. Kettle down before the water sang. The cups were waiting by the sink. The table needed wiping. A basket leaned against the chair, half full of shirts for ironing. The telephone began to ring. I watched it from the doorway. For once I did not cross the room to answer someone's day. I put the kettle down, I left the curtain still. The world could make its own demands without bending to my will. I put the kettle down and listened to the rain. Nothing broke because I stopped. Nothing called my name. I sat beside the window seat with both hands in my lap. The clock kept moving on its own. The pipes hummed in the wall. A sparrow landed on the fence and shook the weather from its wings. I had forgotten quiet moments, did not have to lead to things. I put the kettle down, the morning carried on. The house did not accuse me for leaving work undone. I had believed that love meant motion, always rising, always near. But care can also close a doorway and let one tired heart hear. No one needs my hands each minute. No one loses me through rest. I put the kettle down before the water sang. I wrapped my cardigan around me and let the silence stand. I put the kettle down. The rain moved past the pane. Nothing broke because I stopped. I remain. The chair by the window was always covered high with folded sheets and winter coats and things too good to throw. I cleared it on a Monday, brushed dust from either arm, then sat where afternoon had waited all those years alone. The chair by the window looked over maple trees. A bus went by at 3:30. A dog pulled at its lead. I brought no book or sewing, no letter to complete. I watched the shadows cross the road and rested both my feet. A chair can be a country, no timetable can find. A woman may arrive there without leaving life behind. The chair by the window now holds a woolen shawl. A small blue cup, my reading glasses. Nothing much at all. But every day at 4:00 I sit before the light is gone. The room becomes a quieter place. I become quiet too. The chair by the window no longer waits for use. It holds the woman who was useful and the woman who can choose. Afternoon at the window, both feet on the floor. The church bell rang at 7. The telephone rang at 8. The neighbor knocked at 9:30 to ask about her gate. For years I crossed each room at once before the sound could fade. Today I let one ringing stop and finished what I ate. Not every bell is mine. Not every door must open. My daughter called at lunchtime. I answered on the 3rd. She said, "You sound so far away." I said, "I'm with the birds." We laughed and I explained the park, the bench beside the pond. She said, "Then call me later." Love survived the pause. Not every bell is mine. Some can ring without me. At dusk the oven timer chimed. I rose because I chose to. The bread was brown, the butter soft, the kitchen warm and blue. I did not miss a single life by letting one sound pass. The world has many bells to ring, my heart is not the last. Not every bell is mine. I can listen and remain. One bell crossed the evening. I stayed beside the flame. The cupboard door had come unhinged. I held it up with one hand shaking. A chair stood crooked on the floor. The toolbox waited by the basin. For 30 years I fixed the small things, found the screw, replaced the wire. That morning even lifting wood sent a bright ache through my shoulder. The day I asked for help, no thunder crossed the ceiling. No one wrote my failure down, no dignity went missing. The day I asked for help, a neighbor crossed the hall. She held the door while I held still, that was all. Marie arrived with pliers and tea, her glasses sliding down her nose. She said, "You always bring my groceries, now let me tighten something loose." We worked more slowly than I liked. She laughed each time I reached to take it. By noon, the cupboard closed again. We ate our sandwiches beneath it. The day I asked for help, the room grew larger somehow. Another pair of hands appeared where mine could not work now. I thought the strong were those who carried every box without a sound, who stayed awake through every fever, who never sat when others stood. But strength may be a simple sentence spoken before the body breaks. Could you stay a little longer? Could you help me with this weight? I had offered others mercy with an open door and chair. Why had I believed receiving made the kindness disappear? The day I asked for help, I was still myself. The cupboard held, the kettle boiled, the afternoon grew warm. time is it? 9:30. I took the clock down from the wall to clean the dust behind it. The battery rolled beneath the stove. I thought I'd find it later. Without the hands above the door, the kitchen lost its hurry. I spread some jam across my toast and let the morning wander. 9:30, 3:15. No appointment with the daylight, no one waiting up for me. 9:30, time without a name. The hour did not go missing, it simply changed its shape. I watered only half the plants, then stopped to watch a spider. I wrote 3 lines inside a card and left the rest for Friday. At noon the sun crossed through the glass. I guessed it might be later. The soup could wait, the clock could wait. I made another coffee. 9:30, nearly time to rest. A day need not be crowded to be honestly well spent. I used to wear the minutes like pins along my sleeve. Today they fell around me like leaves I did not sweep. Time outside and left 1 hour to me. 9:30, no reason to explain. I found the battery after dark and left it there again. What time is it? Time enough. Then heard the radio begin a song I loved in 1960 came dancing through the kitchen. I left the basket by the doorway. The grass could keep it for a while. The laundry can wait. The sun will still be shining. The shirts will not complain if I leave them there till 5. The laundry can wait. This song is nearly over. I have folded enough years. Let this one stay alive. I moved the table from the wall and danced beside the open window. One sock fell from the basket rim. I bowed as if it were my partner. The neighbor waved across the hedge. I waved without pretending. A woman laughing in her kitchen needs no tidy explanation. The clouds were nowhere near the garden. Nothing needed saving yet. The laundry can wait. The sleeves can hold their wrinkles. The day will not be ruined by an unfinished set. The laundry can wait. The sun came round once more. I danced across the checkered tiles and nearly touched the door. The laundry can wait. The sheets can meet the evening. I have carried every basket. Today I carried rhythm. At 5:30 I hung them out. The light was soft and gold. The clothespins clicked like applause for a woman growing bold. The laundry moved an evening wind. The song stayed in my feet. On Monday, Ruth asked for a ride across the town in pouring weather. I said I cannot go today, then waited for the guilt to enter. It knocked once softly at my ribs, then left before I made the coffee. Ruth found the bus and called that night. Our friendship had survived. On Tuesday, someone from the church asked me to bake for 20 people. I said no, thank you, not this week. The room remained completely stable. No halo cracked above my head. No secret list erased my name. I ate the eggs I might have used and read beside the flame. A week without saying yes to every hand extended. I did not lose the people I had feared I might offend. A week without saying yes made room beneath my skin. No can be a doorway to not only shutting in. By Thursday, I had learned to pause before my mouth outran my breathing. By Friday, I declined a lunch and took myself to see the river. The water moved without apology. The willow leaned, then stood again. I thought of all the years I'd spent confusing love with giving in. A week without saying yes did not make my heart grow colder. It taught me every kindness does is a place to stand and listen before answering every call. A week without saying yes became a week of choosing. I helped when help was freely given, rested when I needed. A week without saying yes returned one word to me. I can say no with tenderness and still remain loving. The pillow kept its shape till noon, where I had pressed my head against it. The blanket held a narrow fold. The curtains made the room grow amber. I woke, then closed my eyes once more. No child was late, no bus was waiting. The morning passed across the bed and did not ask me to rise. The pillow kept its shape, a small hollow in the cotton, proof that I had rested there, not proof that I'd forgotten. The pillow kept its shape while sunlight crossed the floor. A woman is not lazy for needing something more. I heard the post fall through the door, the milk truck turning at the corner. The whole street moved beyond the glass. I stayed beneath the faded cover. My body had been speaking low for months beneath my useful motions. That morning I became quiet enough to understand the words. The pillow kept its shape, my breathing found its own. I had spent years making shelter, now shelter held me home. Rest does not erase devotion, stillness does not cancel care. The hands that carried other lives may sometimes simply lie there. At noon I rose and made some tea. I opened one small bedroom window. The pillow slowly lifted back, as if the room released me gently. I smoothed no crease, arranged no quilt. bed exactly as it was. Some shapes are worth remembering. The place where I had stopped.
Sunday in my slippers, the newspaper unopened, a cardigan with one loose thread, my hair without arrangement. The neighbors left for morning church, the bells crossed through the weather. I made thick toast and marmalade and stayed indoors till 10. Sunday in my slippers, no lipstick pins or stockings. I watered thyme along the sill and listened to the plumbing. A crossword waited on the chair. I filled 3 words, then wandered. The answer could remain unknown. The morning did not mind. I once prepared each Sunday as if the Queen might call. Today I greeted no one and liked myself through it all. Sunday in my slippers, I opened all the curtains. The room looked warm, the floor looked warm, the day looked undeserving of polished shoes and proper clothes and conversation practiced. I ate my lunch beside the stove and hummed without a tune. Sunday in my slippers, the evening turning blue. I had not made a single plan, still something carried through. Soft steps in the hallway, home enough for me. The dishes may remain till morning. The letter may be answered late. The garden does not need perfection. The gate can lean against the gate. I have spent enough of living trying to deserve my place. The room is still around me when I loosen from the race. Nothing to prove, nothing to repay. I have worked through winter fevers, carried boxes, held the line. I have sat beside the frightened, given hours that were mine. Those days are not a ledger. Love was never meant as debt. I do not need to earn tomorrow by exhausting what is left.
display. A woman's worth is not the number of burdens moved each day. Nothing to prove, nothing left to win. I am not the work completed, I am the life within. Nothing to prove, let the evening come. Nothing to repair before the setting sun. I have given, I have carried, I have learned when to be still. Nothing to prove and nothing missing. The lamp stayed low, I rested where I was.